says, this thing is from me. Life's disappointments are veiled love's appointments. My child, I have a message for you today. Let me whisper it in your ear, that it may gild with glory any storm clouds which may arise, and smooth the rough places upon which you may have to tread. It is short, only 5 words, but let them sink into your inmost soul. Use them as a pillow upon which to rest your weary head. This thing is from me. Have you ever thought, all that concerns you concerns me? For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of mine eye. You are very precious in my sight. Therefore it is my special delight to educate you. I would have you learn when temptation assails you and the enemy comes in like a flood, that this is from me. That your weakness needs my might, and your safety lies in letting me fight for you. Are you in difficult circumstances tonight? Surrounded by people who do not understand you, who never consult your taste, who put you in the background? This thing is from me. I am the God of circumstances. Thou camest not to thy place by accident. It is the very place God meant for thee. Have you not asked to be made humble? See, then, I have placed you in the very school where this lesson is taught. Your surroundings and companions are only working out my will. Are you in money difficulties tonight? Is it hard to make both ends meet? This thing is from me. For I am your first bearer and would have you draw from and depend upon me. My supplies are limitless. I would have you prove my promises. Let it not be ever said of you, in this thing you did not believe the Lord your God. Are you pressing through a night of sorrows? This thing is from me. I am the man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. I have let earthly comforters fail you, that by turning to me you may obtain everlasting consolation. Have you longed to do some great work for me, and instead have been laid aside on a bed of pain and weakness? This thing is from me. I could not get your attention in your busy days, and I want to teach you some of my deepest lessons. Some of my greatest workers are those who shut out from active service, that they may learn to wield the weapon of all prayer. This day I place in your hand this pot of holy oil. Make use of it free, my child. Let every circumstance that arises, every word that pains you, every interruption that would make you impatient, every revelation of your weakness be anointed with it. The sting will go as you learn to see me in all things. The very thing that you're going through tonight is ordered by the Lord. You see, Jesus knows exactly what we need in order to make us more like Him. So what is the thing that you're going through tonight? Put it in the context of this devotional. This thing is from me. You might be sick in body tonight. You might have financial woes. You might have circumstances on the job or in your home. This thing is from me. You see, God is working everything together in your life and my life in order to bring us to that place of being more like Jesus. The very thing, like I said last night, the very thing we don't like is the thing that God is using as a tool to make us more like Him. This thing is from me. And I believe as I spoke the words out of this devotional, you were hearing the sweet voice of the Spirit speaking to you about the very circumstance you're in tonight. Some of us are in some rough places. Some of us are in some difficult circumstances, in some fiery furnaces. But God knows with you tonight. And He's saying to you tonight, it's from me. It's not by accident that you're in this circumstance. It's not by accident that you're in this furnace. It's not by accident that you're in this situation. I've